Hello my friends, very blessed to be back, and I want to keep the groove going for you with another installment of Vinyl Records by label. We're going to concentrate on two labels that I really love to enjoy also. Is Cutting Records, which is a huge label. Has a lot of freestyle house, electro. Also 4th and Broadway, which has freestyle and house music, and the parent company is Island Music. I like to share this music with you, take you on another journey, and hopefully bring back those memories. I just want to let you know the background song playing right now is Give Me a Sign by Index. Very rare, hot freestyle song that's on my want list. Also, one more thing, I'd like to shout out to my subscribers, Phil, Hitstown, USA. Also with Travis with Vinyl and Video, Dan, Jason, also Louis. Thank you very much for your comments, tuning in my channel, and staying loyal to the music. Really appreciate that. Well, let's get it cranked off with the first one. First one's going to be Cutting Records. Really happy to get this one. Not too long ago, I got this one off of Discogs. This is the Cutting Remixes Volume 1. Really good stuff on here. Really love the Chateau V Castle Life by Hashim. Years and years ago, used to tape off the radio stations, and they had this club, and they played this song right here. Many years later, of course, YouTube came out, and also I found out the name of the song. It was Chateau V Castle Life by Hashim. Never released on the 12-inch single. I think this is the only record you can get it on. This is the Cutting Remixes Volume 1. And also we got Hashim's The Soul on there, which is the instrumental version. Also you got Safire and Nitro Deluxe. So if you want to save some money and not buy a bunch of 12-inch singles, if you really like all this music, recommend all of it. It's got the extended versions on there. And as an extra bonus, if you look at all of the pictures, that's Hashim's in there. We've got Safire, Herbie Powers, and there you see Tony Moran of Latin Rascals. Really good right there. Really love that record. Here we got We're Rocking the Planet. This is Hashim. Love this song. Came out in '84, so repress. Came out right after The Soul. It's at 125 BPMs. In '91, Corina gave us Temptation. Like that song a whole lot. Kind of freestyle house. One of my favorite songs on the Cutting Records label. This is Samuel, Open Your Eyes. This is a promo version, white copy. Like that one a whole lot. If you want some good freestyle, get Samuel. You won't be disappointed. Happy to have this one too. This is Hashim. This is Primrose Path. This particular track came out in '86. In '89, there was a record put out by Ozone Layer called Planetary Deterioration. It's off the Area Code label, which is rare also. And inside that song, and don't laugh, I used to thought it was called Aurario, because on my mixtape back in the day, that's what I put on there, because I didn't know the title of it. But actually it was saying, Now We Own the Stereo. And I think I found that out from a website called Electro Empire, where they had a bunch of samples of all this music, all this electro stuff. So that's how I found it. Then it said, refer to Primrose Path by Hashim. So very happy to get this record. Kind of a crazy story, but you know, music discoveries, we find out all kind of different ways. Here we got Safire, Boy I've Been Told. I actually bought this from a record shop, and I bought it sealed. I was lucky when I took it out, it was very flat, not warped at all. So I was very lucky with this find right here. Didn't pay but a couple bucks for it. Here it is, Timeless Classic Electro. Hashim, I know fish. The Soul, oh, Nayfish. I tell you what, I never can pronounce that word. Let's just call it The Soul by Hashim. 1983 Electro Classic. Toga. This is Lovin' Fool off the Cuttings. Edited by Toga and GT. GT got a lot of good stuff also. Take My Hand, I Need You, and some other good stuff. And Toga's got a whole lineup of some good hot freestyle songs. We got The Concept of One featuring Noel. This is The Question. Sorry about the glare. Let me take this off so you can see it better. Just a little bit better. Anyway, this came out in 1990. I think this is the other record label besides 4th and Broadway that Noel put his song on. So really good one. The Question. Here we got Yvonne. That's it, Yvonne DeLeon. This I Can't Face the Fact. Really good freestyle track right there. They got another song called I Can't Face the Fact, but it's by an artist. Her name is Gina Gogo, but it's more 80s pop freestyle, and this one's more freestyle music. So two totally different songs. Okay, we got house music on Cutting Records, and everybody knows this one. Wiggle It. This is by Two in the Room. Wiggle It just a little bit. I think it came out in 90. I like Coro, and this is actually on Charisma label, and the parent company is Cutting. You can see the saw blade right there. This one's called Where Are You Tonight? Love that one a lot too. Okay, now we're going to do 4th and Broadway, which is going to be mostly freestyle music. We got Silent Morning by Noel. No introduction there. 1987 it came out. Took the freestyle crowd by storm. Really good stuff. Here we got New Ants. This is Take a Chance. This one actually is some early stuff. This came out in 84. I don't know when the 4th and Broadway label was released, but this is a promo copy right here. I like this one a whole lot. Kind of got some sentimental value. Back in the day, these two guys owned this record store and some radio equipment, and they had the record in the store, and I loved it so much. He put the record on for me, put the tape in the double tape deck, and recorded it for me, and gave me the cassette, so I didn't have to buy the record. So anyway, he probably bought the record anyway. So love to have this one. Has some sentimental value. Take a Chance by New Ants. Taking chances, my friends, that's what it's all about sometimes. Summer Girls. This is Dino. No introduction there. It's got the extended version. On the LP is the short version. So the extended version is much better. It has a good break in it. We got Noel. This is Out of Time. After I heard Silent Morning, I had Out of Time. And I really like this one a whole lot. 124 BPM. The only thing, being a mixer, for some reason, this song is hard to mix. I usually catch it in the first 2 bars, but after that, it gets away from me. So, me personally, it's hard to mix this song right here, but I love it a whole lot. Sometimes you got to put the brakes on, just let it play. This is a good one. I think it's off the same LP and Noel as the other songs. This is Change. To me, Change is a really good track. I was really blown away by it. Really enjoy it. This is Dino. This is In the City. I had another DJ friend of mine. It's actually a promo right here. Sorry about the cover. Got some water damage. I bought this out of a record store also. It came out of a warehouse. In the City. My DJ friend just always loved that beat in the beginning. And he makes some mixtapes for me. And I just listened to it over and over again and just fell in love with it. I said, hey, one day I might get the vinyl. So here you go. Got the vinyl. In the City by Dino. Here's another promo. I got it from the same record store, and you can see it's got the water damage also from the warehouse. This is Touch Me by the 49ers. This is more of a house track. There's some good stuff right there too. Like a Child, Child at Play. This is Noel. Really good freestyle. Got a good friend of mine I used to work with, and I know his favorite song of all time is Like a Child. He just make sure you mix that song for me, and I always do. Pump Up the Volume by Mars. Another one on 4th and Broadway. No introduction. Good house electronic classic. Mars needs women. And the last record we're going to discuss. This is Bomb the Bass, Beat This. See, I used to think this song was called like Jack the Bass or Jack the Best. I had a friend of mine come back from a club from Houston called Club 6400. He had a mixtape, so I listened to it. and I liked the song a whole lot. I listened to it over and over again. Years later, there was a website, Club 6400. I think it was called Funky Green Tabs or something like that. And then on there, they had a playlist. You can listen to all the tracks. So I punched up Bomb the Bass Beat This, and there it was. And I found it. I got the vinyl. I'm very happy with it. So that's another installment of Vinyl Records by Label. I hope you really enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching my channel, and keep going with your music treasures. Bye-bye.